Gentlemen, welcome back. Look at this guy. Holy shit. Alright, be free. Hey, we're back! Let's get it. Welcome to week one predictions, hungover edition. I am living that Buckeye life right now. So, cheers. Need some fucking water. The body feels not great, but 1-0 is how you start off your season. Welcome in, gentlemen. This is week one predictions and state of the league. I'm gonna do something special for you guys since it's week one. This is what we're doing. So first off, let's talk about Connor's in, Scott's in, Minocchio's dead. Brandon, I think, is literally dead. I don't know. Probably, right? I don't know. So we got some new blood. Welcome to the league, guys. It's gonna be a good time having you in here. So let's move on. This is what I'm doing this week. You guys ready? Power rankings based off your team name. Let's get it. I think week 0 power rankings don't make a lot of sense since we haven't played any fantasy games yet. So I am doing power rankings based on your creativity. So let's start with number 12. Team Pinson. Dude, you're the only person in the league without a team name. Team fucking Pinson. Like, oh my god, the computer made that for you. Awful. Last place. Change it. Gross. Alright. Number 11 is Connor. I think what you're going for is Phil's a bitch backwards, but you misspelled it. You put the... What the fuck? You spelled it ASLIPH, so unless you think Phil's name is Hapils, then it's no good, right? Like, I'm gonna cut you a little bit of a break because you're new to the league, so whatever. But dude, if you're gonna like be clever with your wordplay, at least make it spelled right, and there's no like space between like Phil and A. It's all like one word, and there's no apostrophe or anything, and it's spelled wrong. So terrible job. Welcome to the league. Number 10, Victoria's Secret for Cam. Cam, is this supposed to be like a Michael Vick thing? Victoria's Secret? It hasn't worked out for you in the past, man. I think you need a rebrand. You gotta get something clever going. Yeah, so you're number 10 there. Number 9, Phil with not Phil the Balls. Listen, man, we know you're not the Balls. The Balls is a distant memory to all of us. Who are you? You know? We know you're not Phil the Balls, but who are you? I need you to... Come on, man. Dig deep. Tell us who you are, not who you're not. There it is. Number 8, Chad with Irate Sock Puppet. You know what, Chad? You are a former champion of this league, and I guess Irate Sock Puppet is a interesting imagery, and it's a thing that you've called yourself for a while now, and it's got some legacy. I respect your franchise. The name is, yeah, whatever. It works. Whatever. Have fun. You're number 8. Number 7. Scott with Wes's Twat. Welcome to the league. Throwing shade immediately. I love it. That's great. Wes's Twat, I can only imagine, is super hairy and dry as fuck. That's just gross. I love it. That's how you start a franchise in this league. That's great. I'm loving it. Wes's Twat, number 7 there. Number 6, one of the better rebrands this year is Ray with Tradition, mostly. As is tradition. That joke will never not be funny. Making fun of Canadians, South Park, way better than weeding those brownies. I applaud the effort to stick with something new with tradition, mostly. Perfect. Alright, that's number 6. Number 5 is Zach with Stick a Loafa in my Tutupu. Your devotion to a man who hasn't played professional football since the year 2010 is impressive to me, Zach. The wordplay itself isn't great, but you know what? It's just so good. It's so fucking random. What a random dude just to be so devoted to. The profile picture's him in the old Seahawks uniform. Just like, whatever. Beautiful. You're number 5. Number 4 is Mommy Hole. For those of you out of the loop, Chad, who's Irate Sock Puppet, once used the phrase "mommy hole" to describe a vagina, and I almost threw up saying that. That's fucking disgusting. Mommy hole. So, yeah, shout out to Wes for keeping that dream alive of just maybe the grossest phrase ever uttered by a human ever. So, here you go. Number 4 is mommy hole. Oh, so filthy. Number 3. Fantastic rebrand here. Hot mess. Eat, relax, enjoy. Oh, beautiful. Is there anything fucking worse in the universe than eat, relax, enjoy? I'm ashamed to have my given birth name on my name tag at the Winking Lizard say fucking eat, relax, enjoy. Something that fucking, I don't know, John Lane or Fred just like fucking jerked off one day and was like, eat, relax, and it's fucking awful. Worst. It's the worst. So every time I see hot mess, eat, relax, enjoy, it just makes me laugh so fucking hard every single time. It's beautiful. I also give it up to you, Fred, for starting at like Team Mesmer and then Team Hot Mess and then Hot Mess, eat, relax, enjoy. It makes me smile every fucking time I see it. It's so good. I really appreciate it. Speaking of incredible rebrands, number 2. This is like when the crew went from the old 3-dude badge to that beautiful new crest. Just gorgeous. It's just like rose from the earth itself. 2 in the pank, 1 in the stank. God, it meets all my requirements of it's filthy, it's hysterical, it's a great upgrade. You were doing the Bodie Swayze thing last year, which was rest in peace, whatever. So 2 in the pank, 1 in the stank is just fucking gorgeous. I love it. Not only that, your like little 4-letter shortened whatever thing is jizz. Hilarious. Really well done. It has no. It's just all gross and beautiful, and really well done. I enjoyed it. And of course, number 1 is Big Black Puss. Listen, man, that's 19 pounds 6 ounces of Big Black Puss coming at you. Real life mascot. It's the king. You're never gonna tell me otherwise. So there is your 12 1 to 12 power rankings on your team names. Bottom 3, 4. Fix that shit. Everybody else, keep it going. All right, on to the games. It's fun to pick games again, man. Here it is. All right, Cam versus Scott. Scott apparently got outdrafted by a computer. Auto draft Cam, as is tradition. He had his binky and his. I don't like fantasy football drafts. Sleep in. So, as is tradition, Cam picked with a computer. And I think he's actually going to get the edge this week because Calvin Johnson, I think, is the difference. I think your 2 running backs are about the same. Calvin Johnson, Cam's wide receiver 1, is better than Scott's, which is Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper is going to be a good player, but it's week 1, his first pro start. It's against the Bengals, who are a good defense. So I am giving the edge to Cam on this one. Next up, it's Phil and Connor. Phil, your Aaron Rodgers, Eddie Lacy train is going to be so good for you this year. Ty plus Andre Ellington, yeah, pretty good. Connor, you pretty much only have Gronk, and I'm not completely sold on C.J. Anderson. I get like the whole whoever's the running back in Denver, and he was fine last year. So I don't think he's going to do enough to win you the game, though. So I am giving the nod to Phil. Next up, Chad and Ray. Ray, you have fantastic wide receivers with Antonio Brown and OBJ and Jimmy Graham in your tight end spot, but you forgot to draft running backs. Did like Maria distract you? Like, oh, Ray, you should take Jonathan Stewart. You should take Giovanni Bernard. Those will be good 1-2 running backs. Hee hee. I'm an asshole, I know, but it makes me laugh. So, alright. So I'm going with Chad on this one, because yeah, your wide receivers and Graham are gonna have to put up like 20 points each week to like actually get you to win. So I don't think it's gonna happen this week for you. So I'm going with Chad. Next up, Fred and Pank. I'm making this pick with my heart. I could tell you the analyticals of how I think that AJ Green and Demaryius Thomas are a great 1-2 for receiver for Fred. I could tell you, about his flex or whatever the fuck ever. No, here it comes. Him type Fred going, he's coming home, boys, and then drafting Peyton Manning just hit me right here. That's God, that's what this league is about. That's money. He's coming home, boys. Pick. So good. But that's not the only reason. Here's the reason. Fred has Joseph Randle, who plays for Pankowicz's beloved Dallas Cowboys, and I want nothing more than to see Pank's face when he sees that monster O-line just busting fucking holes and Joseph Randle just to the end zone. And he's just like, yes, fuck, yes, fuck, damn it, the duality of man. That's all I want. So I'm picking Fred in this one because that just sounds beautiful to me. Game of the week is Wes and Pinson. I went back and forth on this one a couple times. I'm going to have to give the edge to Wes. Here's why. Mike Evans is questionable. And I want to see, my real question is I want to see how well Frank Gore and Davante Adams do. Because those dudes seem like they're either going to be sweet or they're going to be like middle of the road. Like it's like Davante with Jordy Nelson going down. Like, is he going to like become Randall Cobb while Randall Cobb becomes Nelson kind of deal? And does Frank Gore have anything left in the tank? He's playing in that sick offense, so we're gonna see. So I think that if that happens, Wes is gonna take it this week. And finally, Zach versus your boy the kid, BBP. I'm gonna take Zach in this one. I gotta take my lumps while for the first 2 weeks while Le'Veon's out, and then watch out for your boy. But I don't think it happens this week because I'm pretty much without my first running back, which is not good in terms of fantasy. But once he comes back, watch out for your kid. Well, there it is. There's all the predictions. Let's see here. I'll be doing this every week. Otherwise, I'll get a text from Wes, who is a lonely 30-year-old who only has fantasy football to live for. So these videos actually get him through life. So I'll be doing these every week. If you are new and or you're one of those people who just doesn't watch these because you're assholes, even though I make them for you, watch them, dick. Watch them, motherfuckers. Anyway, $50. Listen. Get your money to me at the Lizard, or I didn't consult you on this, but Ray. If you come into the Bethel Road, you give $50 to Ray. I trust him to keep it safe. So give it to me. If you are dead to the world like Fred or Zach, maybe I see you every once in a while. Cam, maybe I see you guys. If you want to, you can pay me online. Just text me. We'll get it fucking sorted out. $50. Get it to me by, I'm gonna call it start of week 2, and we're gonna have to start like, if it's past there and you're not talking to me, then you are ineligible to win any money, is probably how it's going to go. So yeah, get it done. We really haven't had too much trouble in the past. So yeah. Oh, you guys want to see my money? Hold on. My $50. I don't know if you can see that. That says Wes. This is from my winnings from last year. I reached in after I got second place, and I wanted Wes's money so bad. Here it is. So I am putting this in. I'll be scratching out Wes and putting in Peter. Here's my entry fee to the league this year. It's Wes's money, and it's so gorgeous. There's a good chance that if I win, this just becomes the trophy of the league. I'm pretty sure, because it's just, oh god, there it is. And I'll have another 50 from Wes again this year, so that'll be up to $100. So get your money in, it's fun, and I'll see you guys next week.